Okay, so we're moving on to lesson 6.3, the parallel postulate. And the first thing we're going to do is learn how to construct a line parallel to another line through a point not on the line. So, obviously not on the line, but we're going to construct a line that is parallel to this line through P. All right, so the first thing we're going to do that is we're going to draw a transversal that will cut through the line, and that is also going to cut through our parallel line. And we know that lines are parallel if corresponding angles are equal. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this angle here where the transversal will cut this line, and we're going to construct this angle up here at P so that then that line will be parallel because the two corresponding angles will be equal. All right, so we've already learned how to copy an angle. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut an arc at the angle that you want to copy. That's a little too big. So you're going to cut an arc here, and then you're going to go up here to P and cut the same kind of arc. All right, and then you're going to set your compass to the exact length of that arc, or the points where that arc intersects the sides of the angle, and then you're going to go up to where this arc intersects the transversal, and you're going to cut that arc there. So you're just copying that angle here. And now you just draw the line, and this line is supposed to be parallel to that one. My drawing is not perfect since my compass is not perfect. But what we did is we copied this angle here, and since corresponding angles are equal, these two lines are parallel. And like I said, my drawing's not perfect, but hopefully yours will be a little better. But part of the problem is that point P is so big that it kind of makes an error there. So to construct a line parallel to another line, you just copy the angle that's created when you put a transversal through that point, so that now these two angles are equal, which means these two lines are parallel. Now the question is there only one such line? Can it be proven? All right, well, if we use only the ideas we've learned so far in geometry, it's not possible to prove that there's only one possible line that could be parallel to this line through P, even though that seems really obvious that there's not going to be more than one. There's only one line parallel to this line that goes through P, but you can't write a proof about it. It's not provable at this point. So remember, a postulate is something that we accept even though it's not proven. So that's what the parallel postulate is. The parallel postulate says that through a point not on a line, there's exactly one line parallel to the given line. And so that's why it's called the parallel postulate, not the parallel theorem, because it can't be proven. So the parallel postulate just says that there's only one line possible that goes through a given point not on a line that's parallel to that line. And with this postulate, you can also prove the following theorem, that in a plane, two lines parallel to a third line are parallel to each other. So if a third line is parallel to these two lines, then these two lines are parallel to each other. So that's really all there is to lesson 6.3. I'm sure you're happy about that. So that's it.